trapped here. Alright, you're gonna have to pay for your pride, man. Okay? Because it says, behold, famine, plague, tribulation, anguish are sent as scourges for a minute, for correction. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Alright, it says, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And that's what you see. And the only people that think they're good, they're not gonna see any trouble is Jake, man. 2/3, man. But you know what? Let me get this. The Lord, he got something for you, man. Okay, Amos 9 and 10. It says, all the sinners of my people, which the Lord's people is the Israelites, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Okay. So they think they're not going to be touched, but because their fixtures is basically how they living, they food, all that stuff, their provisions is cheap unto them. So they think they in good case. You know, gas done went down, so they good. You know, all right, they got their budget all right. Now they can eat. You know, and then all over the world you got sword, which is wars, sedition. You got famine. You got people starving out. All right, and you got great confusion. Protesters. You had one of the biggest protesters on the planet happen in Mexico, and they didn't even get no shine time here in America. But they want to put up these weak, lackadaisy, fickle, no heart having, simple as college students here in America that took, and them old dusty ass hippies that was out there for that Occupy Wall Street stuff. And where they at? They ghosts, man. But whenever they so-called want to make a grandstand or a return, you know, they get all type of shine time. But when people really protesting, not because it's the cool thing to do, or because they hunting down pussy, okay, they protest because they're hungry, okay, because it's a famine, they can't eat, okay, they don't have no job, okay, people trying to kill them, they protesting, alright, but they get no shine time, okay, alright, but they give shine time to these idiots here in America, man. So you know, man, fuck you simple ass people in that occupied madness, man. Y'all gonna be swept, man. Y'all gonna get destroyed. Okay? And I'm glad it's coming to naught. Okay? Verse 22. Cause y'all made mockery of the men of the Lord out there. Alright? And you was proud, and you didn't even want to hear the scriptures. You want to make mockery of us. Well, we still out there teaching, man. And we going strong, man. Okay? And your simple ass is probably back home with your mama. Alright? Okay? Demons. Alright? Verse 22, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Talking about taking the RFID chip. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And there shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripe, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. Okay? And why is that? You're going to have major pestilent outbreaks that kill people like that. You're going to have people bugging out, attacking, cannibalism. You're going to have, like I said, the race wars, martial law. So a lot of people just going to start famine. So a lot of people just going to start dying off Jump Street, to the point that those that that's surviving, man, you know, all this major death wave that's coming, they gon' they gonna be desiring to see somebody, just anybody, like in that movie I Am Legend, or The Road, or in the Book of Eli. Okay, all right, it's gonna be like that. Okay, Resident Evil Afterlife, you know. Okay, verse 27. So that one man shall desire to see another, and shall hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in thick groves and in the cliffs of the rocks. Okay, because like I said, the cannibalism. As in the orchard of olives, upon every tree there are left 3 or 4 olives, or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so in those days there shall be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. The earth shall be laid waste, the fields thereof shall wax old, the ways and all the paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man travel there through. Alright, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegroom. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Talking about you women. Okay. It says, in the wars shall their bridegroom be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Okay. That's right. That's right. Second Ezra 15:14 says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. And there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, in the course of their action shall stand in their own their power. A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Okay, so when that famine come, expect like you see in Greece, Spain, all right, parts of Italy, okay, all right, and Mexico, Central America, South America, all right. These people rioting, man. Egypt, all right, and all the riots in Africa, in Europe, Russia, Switzerland, okay. Many of them riots are geared because of the lack of bread, okay, because people are hungry, man. All right. So when that famine comes, just expect this. You know, you're gonna have people breaking in your houses, all right, trying to get you and get your food, man. All right. People gonna become enemies, man. Second Ezra 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. That's right. Second Ezra 15:49. I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death. That's right. Alright, Second Ezra 16:8. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? That's right, man. And that's what's coming. Alright, second Ezra chapter 15 verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. That Egypt is talking about America. Alright, Revelations 11 and 8 said that a great city was in the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, the spirit of Egypt and Sodom. Okay, so that's talking about America. This is verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment the Most High shall bring upon it, which is the missiles. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. That's right. That's what you read in the article. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and in hell, and with a fearful constellation. That's right. Joel chapter 1 verse 10. It says,